everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling Survivor Series Recap.
Survivor Series!
Why are you excited?
It's over.
I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Hamilton.
There were no surprises tonight.
There was one surprise.
There was no Undertaker.
No surprises. No Undertaker, no CM Punk, no Ronda Rousey.
Right.
Why was the triple threat women's match at the end with no Ronda Rousey?
Joe made a suggestion.
These are questions we haven't answered yet.
What was the surprise, by the way?
That I drink the Haterade because I wanted to be judgmental as shit on this pay-per-view.
All right.
But I was also thirsty.
Judge your Judgerson.
Look, I didn't think this was a bad pay-per-view. Most of it delivered. The ending, the last match, pointless.
Yeah.
It was so stupid, especially if there was no payoff to it. I thought that the women's Survivor Series match should have headlined.
It feels like they screwed up the booking somehow.
Right.
Because, Shayna wins the last match. They're like, yep, well, NXT won the night. It's like, well, they already did.
Yeah.
So,
a long time ago.
It's like you booked the wrong winners or something.
Yeah, they were just like, well, we're going to see if SmackDown can tie.
It would have been cool if two of them were tied already.
Right.
Something, anything.
Yeah.
This is all predetermined. This was almost like it's almost like a team just won the entire night.
And the show was, it was a long show.
It was.
Pre-show started 2 hours before the main show.
2 hours?
It's just too much.
Okay, yeah.
It's too much.
I don't blame you.
But, we have 3 kickoff matches.
Yeah.
First, we have a tag team battle royal. So they actually did it. They actually did a battle royal, but it was...
After hearing our suggestion.
Yeah, but they only did tag teams. So if one gets thrown out, they're both eliminated.
Yeah.
And of course, it was Raw, SmackDown, and NXT teams. And Robert Roode eliminated Montez Ford to win the match for SmackDown.
Yeah.
And then after the match, Charlie Caruso congratulated NXT.
Yeah,
for winning the
clearly Roode is going back to NXT. That's what the winner gets. They get to go back to NXT.
There was only one team that got eliminated correctly. Everyone else, one guy got eliminated, then they're like, hey, you in the ring, come on out, like we joke. But Ryder went through the second rope. And you were like...
I think it was Hawkins, then Ryder, right?
I think you're right. Hawkins went through the second rope, like, oh, they're still alive. And then Zach goes over the top rope and almost lands on Hawkins.
And I don't even think anyone threw him out. Ryder was just like, Hawkins!
Right. Jumped out.
Buddy!
That was perfect.
Yeah. Then we have Lio Rush versus Kalisto versus Akira Tozawa for the Cruiserweight title. You probably couldn't even guess what brand Tozawa's on, right?
Right.
Nope.
Raw? You have to just use process of elimination. Okay, Lio Rush is on NXT. Kalisto, he had the blue shirt on Raw, right?
He's on Raw.
So he's on SmackDown. But Lio retained with a frog splash to Kalisto. And then we have the New Day versus Undisputed Era versus the Viking Raiders. And the Viking Raiders got the win, pinning Bobby Fish. So after the kickoff show, we're all tied up.
Nothing happened.
1 to 1 to 1.
Nothing happened.
So once
Pointless.
again, the kickoff show doesn't matter.
Pointless.
Right.
Thanks for that. And then we opened the actual pay-per-view with the Women's Survivor Series match. And when they came out, I was like, okay, well, thank God they're not all wearing brand T-shirts like they've done the last few years.
Right.
Where they're all just wearing the same T-shirt. It looks horrible.
Yeah.
Looks like, 2 women wrestling in Saudi Arabia. But Team SmackDown came out first, and they were all blue, which was very cool.
Yeah, they coordinated their ring gear. I like that.
And we were wondering how this was going to go, and 3 people were in the ring at all times. Mm-hmm. And then Io Shirai and Kairi Sane fought each other for a couple minutes. It was nice to see them finally do that. Later, Charlotte speared Io Shirai, and then Candice got a super kick from Carmella. And then they were too injured to continue for some reason.
Just those moves.
For some reason.
A spear and a super kick, and then they went to the back. And it's like, all right, well, why not just eliminate them after that?
Right.
But, okay. Belair eliminated Nikki Cross with a roll-up, and then Sarah Logan with a 450 splash. She does that very well. Mm-hmm. Carmella Hurricane Ronded Charlotte off the top rope, and Charlotte landed on Belair. Later, Charlotte eliminated Carmella with a natural selection. Sasha eliminated Kyrie. Asuka eliminated Dana Brooke. Then Asuka gave Charlotte a hard tag, so Charlotte knocked her down. But then Asuka spit the green mist in Charlotte's face. And then she just bailed after that. Asuka just left. She eliminated herself. Asuka's gone. Asuka eliminated herself.
Technically, she's still in the match.
Yeah.
So let's worry about that later.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Lacey eliminated a blind Charlotte with the women's rights.
Asuka hit Charlotte with a lethal dose of
Gee, let me think. What?
Poison.
yeah.
Of course, it's not poison if it's in your mouth, only if it's on your face.
Poison.
Once it makes contact with the air,
Poison.
that's how the poison activates.
Poison.
Oxygen.
Poison.
Jesus.
Then Natalya eliminated Lacey with a roll-up. Natalya put Toni Storm in the sharpshooter, and then Sasha put Toni Storm in the bank statement at the same time, and poor Toni tapped. They really picked on her there.
Yeah.
And then Sasha and Natalya hit Belair with the heart attack to eliminate her. And then Sasha and Natalya acted like they were going to team up on Ripley, but then Sasha turned on Natalya. I guess Sasha hit the women's right and then eliminated Natalya.
Yeah.
So Sasha and Ripley were the final two. They had a good 5-minute match.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha put Ripley in the bank statement, but then Io Shirai and Candice LeRae came back out. They pulled Ripley out of the ring, and it's like, if they were never eliminated, shouldn't they be disqualified for that move,
Yes.
for doing that?
Yes.
But then later, Candice distracts the ref while Shirai hits Sasha with a drop kick off the top rope, and then Ripley hits Sasha with the Riptide to get the win for NXT.
Yeah.
So there you go.
2-1-1.
After this match, I mean, I would say B for this match.
Yeah, definitely.
Solid B.
Solid
All right,
B.
yeah, all right, sure.
Right, B.
Okay. Backstage, Seth asked Kevin Owens, look, I just want to make sure we're on the same page, and after you were at TakeOver War Games last night, I need to know, where does your loyalty lie? Kevin Owens says, NXT doesn't need me, but Monday Night Raw desperately needs me.
True.
Fact.
Is a true story. And then Kevin Owens reminds Seth that he betrayed the Shield. So
So-
we have something set up here
Uh-huh.
Something's a brewing.
where it's like, okay,
Or is this the main show? Right.
something's gonna happen maybe? I wonder. We'll find out later.
So now we're up to B+.
No, that doesn't count.
Just from the
I'm
promo.
kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Nakamura versus Roderick Strong versus AJ Styles with Sami Zayn ringside. Strong came out, but they cut his music before he could do the boom.
Yeah, what a bunch
and
of
he was even
a-holes.
like, he was like, oh, what? He
Yeah.
was like upset. But in the match, AJ went for the Styles Clash to Nakamura, but Strong drop kicked AJ in the back of the head. AJ put Strong in the electric chair, and Nakamura came off the top rope to kick Strong off. Nakamura hit the Kinshasa, but AJ broke up the pin. And then in the end, Styles hit Nakamura with the phenomenal forearm, but Strong threw AJ out of the ring and steals the win.
Yeah.
So there you go. Another
Love
NXT.
the winner. Yeah, NXT. And I'm going to just kind of stay with a B. I
Really?
think we're at a B again.
I would
thought
at
it was
least
good.
I would at least say A minus or
B plus.
B plus.
Go to B plus.
Yeah. That was a really good match.
B plus. B is a good score.
I know. But I think that match itself deserved an A, which should bring the score up to an A, but B plus is
No,
fine.
that's not how math works.
You're not math.
Let's do B plus. We'll do B plus. I'm good with B plus.
All right, next up we got Adam Cole versus Pete Dunne for the NXT Championship. I think we're going up a letter grade here.
I think we are.
Dunne hit the bitter end, but Cole kicks out. Dunne did a moonsault off the top, but Cole super kicked him in midair, similar to the Ricochet spot.
Very nice.
The best part, probably the best move of the night.
When he took his fingers,
No.
the wrist was bent.
No.
No, we hate that.
Well, what did Nigel say? Look at the discoloration on Cole's fingers.
It's like, oh yeah, look, it's colored.
No, the best spot of the night was when Cole gave Dunne a Panama Sunrise on the apron.
Yeah. And the best part after that was that no one reminded us that the apron is the hardest part of the ring.
Upset of the night.
But now you just did.
Well, shit. I ruined it. F.
I was gonna give it an A, but now
Son
Now
of a
it's an
bitch.
F.
Dunne barely made the 10 count after that. Cole super kicked him. Dunne kicked out, snapped Cole's fingers, set up for the bitter end, but Cole countered mid-move and hit another Panama Sunrise, and then
Yeah.
the last shot for the win.
Jesus.
This was really good.
we're at an A.
A.
Okay?
For sure.
Next up, we have... Oh, we might be going down a little bit. We might be going down. We have The Fiend versus Daniel Bryan for the Universal Championship.
Right.
Remember when he debuted and we were like, how can you ruin this guy?
Oh.
How can you do it? You know how you can do it? With red lights.
Yeah.
Red lights and superpowers.
Red lights.
Real superpowers.
Yeah, Ricochet's a superhero. Well, then the Fiend's a super villain
for sure.
Who you can't kill. So you have the red light again. You can't see shit. Brian does the yes kicks a bunch and then hits the running knee, but Bray kicks out. He keeps getting right back up. Bray puts Daniel in the mandible claw, but Daniel put him in an arm bar, hanging off the ropes to get out of it. That was like the one cool thing, which like, he had some creativity to get out of the mandible claw.
Right.
But then in the end, mandible claw for the win.
Yeah.
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 It was Brian on offense the entire time,
right?
And then the Fiend hit 2 moves, and that was it.
Yeah, it was pretty shitty.
He's too powerful. You can't beat him.
Yeah.
Same situation as with Seth.
Right.
I don't know.
It's going to be like this till WrestleMania when
this
Roman
was like an F.
him.
So I think we're down to a C+.
Again, if we're at a B plus A, this probably brings it down to a B minus. That's like a over a letter grade down.
That's
fine. Next up, we have the men's Survivor Series match.
Yeah.
Rollins and Ciampa team up on Braun to start the match, but of course it doesn't work. So they tag in McIntyre and Walter. And Walter and McIntyre take turns like chopping each other. Mm-hmm. But obviously Walter's, that's Walter's thing.
So Walter is a beast of a man. Mm-hmm. He's undefeated on NXT UK. What happens next?
McIntyre hits Walter with a Claymore kick to eliminate Walter first.
Oh, no.
Walter, the NXT UK champion, is the first one eliminated.
First one.
That already brings this match down to an F.
Yeah. Keep in mind, we still have Shorty G in this match.
Yeah. And Ali.
And Baron Corbin.
And
how the fuck did this team win? Holy shit.
So then Ciampa and Shorty G were both on their backs. KO tagged in, got on the top rope, looked at both guys, was like, oh, who am I gonna do it to? And then he frog splashed onto Shorty G to eliminate it. So it's like, okay, you're still telling the story, you're building it up, and the payoff's gonna be great.
Building a story, ramping us up. Getting us ready. Go ahead.
All right.
What's next?
So Reigns comes in. Corbin tags himself in. So KO super kicks Roman out of the ring. Cannonballs on him. Gives Corbin a stunner. Rolls Corbin in the ring. But then Ciampa gave Kevin Owens the DDT.
Okay, but then?
And then he pins Kevin Owens and eliminates Kevin Owens.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So wait, then Kevin Owens does what to Seth Rollins?
He leaves.
But then he comes back later.
We never see him again.
So don't pay me off.
Yeah.
On the third largest pay-per-view of the year.
Nope. Well, you're like, okay, well maybe Seth will turn.
Okay.
No Seth turn either.
No Seth turn.
What's the point of building all that up, setting all that shit up to ultimately do nothing?
Nothing.
I'm done recapping this match.
Oh, I'll do it.
So yeah, Kevin Owens gone. Orton later eliminated Damian Priest with an RKO, and then Riddle eliminated Orton with a roll up, and then Orton got pissed, gave Riddle an RKO, and then Corbin pinned Riddle.
This was a match where like everyone watches someone pin from their own team,
right?
And they do nothing, but other people will see someone getting pinned and break it up.
They did that in both matches. It makes no sense. Why are you saving another team from getting eliminated? It makes no sense. Why did they do that?
Yeah.
Braun did his round the world spot, but then he ran into Keith Lee, and they like bumped into each other, and they both fell down. And then Braun got counted out.
You also get a Claymore kick.
Oh, he got a Claymore kick as well. Sorry.
Yeah.
But Braun got counted out. It's the only way he gets eliminated in these Survivor Series matches. Yeah. He got counted out in 2016 when James Ellsworth was there holding his leg.
Mm-hmm.
When was the Survivor Series? 2017 here?
Yeah.
2017, he never got eliminated, so him and Triple H won the match. But yeah. I don't know what they did last year. I forgot.
Who cares?
Corbin then eliminated Ricochet with the End of Days. Then later, Corbin yelled at Ali because Ali tagged himself in. And then Seth hit Ali with a curb stomp, got rid of him. Reigns eliminated McIntyre with a spear. Reigns then spears Corbin. And then Ciampa eliminates Corbin.
Yeah.
And Reigns is like, fuck it. Who cares? I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Later, Seth and Roman try to powerbomb Ciampa through the announce table, but Keith Lee broke it up. Ciampa was about to give Rollins the fairy tale ending, but Roman saved him for no reason.
No.
Zero.
They're not on the same team.
Didn't Seth come to your show and go to the ring and beat your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you want to
Like,
save him.
He hit you first.
Damn it. Damn it.
He saves Seth. Then Seth hits the curb stomp to eliminate Ciampa, and then Seth and Roman fight.
Right.
Why did you save him? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because he looked down, saw the shirt on my chest, and went, "Oh, I'll be all right. I'll be all right."
I got this.
So Keith Lee, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns were the final three. Seth goes for a curb stomp on Lee, but Lee picked him up and hit his finisher, and he gets to eliminate Seth.
Yeah. Clean
Keith
pin
Lee.
on Seth.
Yeah, that's huge for him.
Yeah.
So then Roman hit Lee with a Superman punch, goes for the pin. The ref counts 1, 2, 3, but then said Lee kicked out. So I don't know if they did that on purpose just to fuck with everyone. Or...
I don't know.
I think it was just a mess up. He just came down too hard on his hand where he was supposed to not.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm serious. I don't know.
Then that's really shitty.
Yeah.
Lee gave Roman a huge sit-down powerbomb pin, but
The
then
spirit bomb.
right, but then Joe, show your shirt.
Yeah.
Show the T-shirt. But then Roman kicked out. All right, so we're there. We're at a kick out. Lee then went for a moonsault, but Roman moved and then hit the the spear. That's right. Yeah,
Spear. That's correct.
and then the pin, and then that's it.
And then tune into SmackDown and you'll see the last one.
Yeah,
Repeats.
Yeah.
So Roman wins all by himself.
Full survivor.
Aw, he's so good, that Roman Reigns.
Man, he can do anything.
He should be a champion.
I know.
Oh man.
So some shitty quick eliminations, a terrible finish. This match is probably a D.
At least.
And then
Yeah.
so
much potential for it, and it sucked.
I
Yeah.
would bring it down another whole letter grade. Maybe like a C, regular
Where
C.
are we at? Okay.
C,
Regular
yeah.
C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio for the WWE Championship. Rey came out dressed as Doink the Clown.
He was just,
Yeah.
he had a red nose, a big hair thing.
Right.
I don't know.
Like a clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a clown.
I mean, I get what he was going. He was going for the
A clown?
the choker, which
Was
is
he?
a clown,
He looked more like Doink the Clown.
but he looked a lot like.
He's
Doink the
fighting
Clown.
for his son's honor. A no-holds-barred match. Like, this is serious. Clown.
clown.
I'm going to go. You know what? Going with a clown.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Ray? And it's a shame because this match was actually pretty damn good.
Right.
Like, at least the end got interesting.
Yeah.
Ray went for the pipe early on, but Brock took him to Suplex City. So then Dominic gets in the ring, and he's about to throw in the white towel, but Brock throws the white towel out of the ring, and then he grabs Dominic like he's about to beat him up. But then Ray low blows Brock from behind, and then Dominic low blows Brock, and then Ray hits Brock with a pipe a bunch of times. Someone should keep a record of
Dominic gets a chair.
Yeah, he gets a chair. He hits him with a chair a bunch
He
of
hit the
times.
chair pipe toe.
Yeah. Then, as father and son, they give Brock the 619 together.
Yeah.
Which I think is a little, it's a little
Stupid.
filthy. A 619. And then Dominic
Filthy?
619, like a 619.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
That's dirty.
No, so they hit the 619 together. Then Dominic hits a frog splash off the top rope. Then Ray hits a frog splash off the top rope.
Clearly not enough yet. Then,
Well, then they both pin Brock together.
right, not enough.
Yeah.
And Brock
Dominic
kicks out.
on top of Ray.
Brock kicks out, no problem.
Kicks out of two human adult men.
Which you said at the time, like if Dominic pins him there, he becomes the champion.
Dominic's the
Right.
champ.
Yeah. Dominic was on the bottom.
Yeah.
So yeah, Brock kicks out. Dominic goes for another frog splash, but Brock suplexes him off the second rope, I think. Ray then jumps at Brock, but Brock catches him. F5. Good night.
That's
That's
it.
That's it.
It got really fun there at the end, but of
Right.
course Brock's retaining.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone thought Ray had a shot here.
Honestly, for me, this was just a C again. Not great, not horrible. An
Right.
average match for
I could
these
go with a
guys.
C.
So let's keep it at a C.
The end of it was kind of fun, but yeah, it was predictable.
Right.
You knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. Then for the main event, we got Becky versus Bayley versus Shayna.
That's it already?
That's it.
Yeah.
We're at the end already.
Main event.
Main event time. This match was okay. Nothing special.
Nothing special at all.
Not main event worthy.
No.
Like, I don't know what went wrong here.
Like Eric said, put the Women's Survivor Series last. Had a lot more great moves and spots, and there was a lot more at stake.
You could have put Cole and Dunn on last, and that would have been amazing.
Or just say the Women's Survivor Series is last, and it's whoever wins this wins the night.
Yeah.
And then have them actually, and have NXT win. Have everyone come down and celebrate, or Triple H. No Triple H.
No.
At this whole pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, good.
When Shayna got in the ring, a fan held up a sign that read, well, she's a guy, so.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Jesus.
From the State Farm commercial.
That was really funny.
It was a big sign.
But yeah, like nothing really, like, again, like basically Baszler was trying to put in the Kirifuda clutch the whole match.
That's it.
And then she threw Becky on the announce table. It didn't break. And then she made Bayley tap to the Kirifuda clutch. So Baszler got the win. After the match, Baszler stands on the announce table, victorious. But then Becky attacks Shayna and leg drops her through an announce table, which was a good spot. But like,
it should have been done during the match.
Why not just do that?
It needed it
in the match.
Yeah.
And why do all that just to have Becky stand tall at the end? Like, why? Like, okay, I get it. She's the man or whatever, but she lost the match. Why is she standing tall at the end of the show? Like, NXT won the night. And then, like, Raw won one match?
Yeah.
Was that it?
Becky could have actually won this match and would have the same ending. NXT wins the night.
Yeah.
Raw won one match, and it was in the kickoff show.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And yet, at the end of the night, it's Becky and Raw. Becky!
Yeah.
Like, what is that? Like, we like Becky, but that's horseshit.
Cole was
that's
even like,
Stone Cold.
Becky's showing why she is the man.
And if you're going to break a table, do it in the match.
Right.
It's a no-holds-barred triple threat match.
Yeah.
Do a cool spot in the match. You want her to stand tall, fine. Do some bullshit in the end where she stands tall. But do the table spot in the match.
Right.
All they did was, what made her disappear at the end, causing Bayley, she threw her.
Shayna kind of threw her on the table.
Over a table.
She bounced on it and then rolled off.
And that was it. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
Go to sleep for the next 5 minutes so Shayna can go beat up Aunt Becky.
Yeah.
And win.
It's like this. It's like Vince did this on purpose. Like, fine, NXT's gonna win the night, but Becky's still gonna get over and be celebrating at the end of the show. Standing tall.
Right.
Which that's all that matters.
Right.
Yeah.
So-
I'm sure Triple H would have loved to go out and celebrate with the NXT roster.
Right.
I say
But Becky's standing tall.
What would you say this match was just by itself, letter grade?
An F.
F? Really? That
I
bad?
bring the show down to a D. I'm going a D for Survivor Series.
I'd probably C minus it. Eric,
It started good, but then,
I would go with the D here.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
on this
D for
match.
the night.
D on this match, and then probably a D for the night.
Okay.
Like this pay-per-view
plus.
got off to such a strong start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Look
did.
at
And
that. B plus A.
A.
B minus. C C D.
Yeah.
You choked Survivor Series.
Right.
God.
Vince, you fucked it up again, man. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
Right.
Why'd you do that? Hey, I hear football season's starting soon. Or at least, not really. I mean, football season's on, but your stupid football season is starting soon.
Right, yeah.
So go focus on that, Vince.
Not real.
And then,
Not real
you
football
know,
season.
just do what your dad did. You know, sell the company to Triple H for very cheap, and you know, there you go.
And then there you go.
And then that's it.
Joe's making a graph.
Making a graph of the night. As you can see, it starts really hot, and then it goes down. You go up, and then it goes down like this.
I mean, you could almost like take this one and put it here.
Yeah.
So just
Keeps going
Oh,
down.
yeah.
It goes to hell with the Fiend.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough room on the paper to go all the way far as down. Like,
hello, can you go?
I don't know why, we were trying to predict who's going to show up. And the minute they showed the Lesnar match was going to be next and that the women's triple threat would be last, I'm like, it's Rousey.
She has to.
I was like, how much? Yeah, I'm going to go all in.
right.
All my chips in the middle,
Yeah.
including my mortgage. We're ready to go. Here's
Yeah.
the keys to my car. This is happening. And nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm
So I need
still-
those keys.
Yeah. Becky wins. Becky loses the match, but stands tall, which is always stupid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
I'm still going Rousey is number 30 at the Rumble.
Yeah.
I'm still all in with that.
Sure.
I bet $1 million on that. Or at least I hope. I
Oh,
did.
no.
But anyways.
Ever come in at number one, ever run the whole thing.
Yeah. Anyways, now we have to announce who the pay-per-view prediction champion is. Who
Yes.
won?
Well, if you listened to the NXT TakeOver recap,
Yeah.
I won that, so I'm going to retain that. I do have a couple of these, though. And you know what? I feel like I'm in a sharing mood. So just tell me who won between you guys. I'm going to go ahead and just take my name out of it.
That is true because you got the lowest score. So, obviously it's not you.
Well, I took myself out of it. So, of course, the 0 is the lowest score.
No, it wasn't that, but you got the lowest
It's funny
score.
because on the SmackDown podcast, you said either Joe's going to run away with it or it's going to be me or you.
Right.
And Joe did not run away with it.
Again, I forfeited.
Joe started to run, and then he tripped and knocked out his 2 front teeth.
Joe forfeit when he got the first 3 matches wrong or whatever.
Yeah. So Andrew won this?
No.
No.
I don't think
Andrew,
so.
all you was the first loser. Okay, second place.
Well, no, you said you forfeit, so you lost first.
If you're not first, you're last. No, there's second and third and fourth. Eric?
Yes.
Hey. Fuck you. Here's your time.
Oh, the salt. I saw you putting extra salt on your food today.
Yeah, there it is.
I guess now it came out. So yes, I am once again this is irrelevant. This isn't that show.
Very relevant. It's the best show.
It's not this show.
Hey, you won this. Good job.
You did.
Won the show tonight.
Yeah, so
Great
put
job.
your belt down because no one cares.
Good job, fellow champion.
Yeah.
Champion. Andrew, hold
once
up your...
again, the pay-per-view prediction champion.
Andrew, hold up your invisible title.
Yep, you got it right here. Yep.
There it is. Look at us. Yes. We're all champions.
I'm a paper champion.
Me and Eric with actual titles and Andrew with one in his head.
With his imagination.
All right.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Great job, Cody.
That Ciampa's mine, so suck that. Suck on that. But no, if there's one thing we know,
don't touch it.
It's when it's.
He said suck on it.
If there's
on the top of his head.
Yeah.
If there's one thing we do know, it's when Eric wins a title, he immediately
gives it back. So
and
Andrew,
usually,
good luck to you.
Thank you. Yep. Usually he loses it to me. So TLC's in a few weeks. I look forward to that.
Well,
where this will be mine again.
No.
So jizz on it while you can. Good night.
Wait.
Too late.
Good night.
So I'll win the Rumble? Sure.
I don't think you've ever won the Rumble. That's my pay-per-view.
I will bring this to the Rumble.
Go for it.
All right.
No, don't do that.
Like Stone Cold Steve Austin, it kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling, oh no. Every circle's loved, and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo, push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keibler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with wrestling?